Ladies and gentlemen, you are hearing a little number by Osama called Jungle Funk. Welcome to the lounge. I'll be right with you in about 1 minute and 15 seconds. Writing your names down currently and letting everybody share, care, and nostril flare prior to entering the lounge. Get ready for some fun, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for lounging with Lisa. Sound of tape recorder going off. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the lounge. It looks like we have quite a crew today. Let me gently yet effectively move this, and I'll step out of the way again so the birthday people can see their backgrounds. We have Kate. I'm just writing down some last minute people. Bear with me as you share, care, and nostril flare. I have so far Smitty, Cloudy Sunshine, Kathleen, Karen Peterson, Buddy Bates, Nicholas, one of the birthday boys today, Osama, Judy, Kate. If I miss someone, let me know. I'm going to hold this up again and show you what we're doing, and then I'll stand up so you can see the background. Here you go. This is what we're doing. Let's get up there and hit the like feature, too. Before we start, thank you, Kathleen, for encouraging people to hit like. So here's your little card, Nicholas. I had a slight problem with the printer, but I don't think you'll object too strongly to it. And hello. Oh, hello. Cut the hay yesterday. It was sort of sad. Yes, I saw your video, Basil. Here's your background. Hope you can see it. I know my back looks absolutely charming. Okay, let's go. Welcome to week number 89, thank you, Nicholas, of live lounging. Non-consecutive, sometimes non-consensual. This is a lounging first, ladies and gentlemen, a combination birthday of two people, clearly. That's what a combination generally means, which would be Nicholas, Nico, and Basil, Baz. Nicholas's birthday is actually on July 22, 1946. Yes, 46, you heard that right. Basil's is July 20, 1961, and Buddy Bates is coming up this Tuesday, although we celebrated him last week. Osama, hello, I did write you down. We're going to have our moment of silence, a good vibe sending, and I have two quotes, you know, clearly, because hello, piano man. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. We're doing this today, piano. Memorize it. It's going to be a dog information, not depressing, really, and peace combination. And I did 20 questions apiece, and we will alternate. But we're going to have our moment of silence, of good vibe sending right now. Vegematic has a sick pet. Family and friends of Lou Moyers, including my mother. Babblefish, which is Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. She doesn't mind if I say her name. She's in the lounge today. She's been extremely ill after a trip to California. Denise has been under the weather, and Piano Man has also been sick. And, of course, victims of imperialism around the globe, which would be us as well because, you know. Okay, here goes. Moment of silence, a good vibe sending, two quotes. And okay, Perpetual's sending me a message. I'm going to get rid of him. Okay, I'm going to read these aloud for all to enjoy, but before that, I'm going to turn my fan to high. So hang on. High is this way. No, it's the other way like last week. Okay. I'm back. Okay. We'll start with the Basil quote because his section of the game is peace. Peace is the theme. But in all the history of the world, you, the people, have never had a voice in declaring war. And strange as it certainly appears, no war by any nation in any age has ever been declared by the people, and that's Eugene V. Debs. Other side is the greatness of a nation can be judged by the way its animals are treated, and that is Mahatma Gandhi, as mentioned yesterday in the phone call with Nicholas. If you haven't seen that yet, you might want to trot on over and take a listen to it. It was informative and extremely passionate. So there you have it. All right, I'm going to name the loungers of the week, and then we'll start the game. I'm so excited because this has never happened with the combo, and thank you for agreeing to it. All right, loungers of the week, guess who? Basil, or Baz, and Nicholas, or Nico. Basil is a wonderful asset to humanity. Take note, I put the ET at the end there, Basil. Who lives in an earth-friendly manner along with his blushing bride, Karen. He has been exceptionally helpful to me over the few years I've known him in terms of educating me on certain subjects or piquing my interest in this or that subject. He has never called me dumb for not knowing some rather basic jazz. I'll tell you more about that later, which is always a bonus. Thanks for lounging and for being a friend. Thank you for being a friend. Okay. Nicholas, much the same as Basil, has taught me a lot of things over the past few years. The thing I dig most about him is he has a super sense of humor. His work with dog rescue makes him a true mensch, but he's also pretty kind to humanity as well, as to our canine friends. Thanks, Nicholas, for lounging and for being a friend, too. I think both of them are original loungers, and I met them on Tom Hartman, so I'm drinking from Tom Hartman today in honor of meeting you both there. And look at my nails. I have nails now. It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous even. Okay. If I forgot anybody, I apologize from the depths of my stony heart. Okay. I'll write you down when I see you later. Whatever. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Here we go. I think that's it, loungers. All right. We're starting with, Vesper. You've probably been here for an hour, and I'm just noticing you. I'm so sorry. I'm a good egg. Thank you. I just had some eggs for a snack, like egg salad type thing. Okay, whatever. Oh, speaking of eggs, that was what I was going to say. Karen, I'm going to admit this on YouTube freely. I was chatting with your darling bride, Karen. You might remember her. Pardon me. Yesterday, or the day before, I did not know, I'm 55, that chickens didn't need a rooster like to have eggs. So, there you have it. Yes, I'm admitting it freely. Did not know. Then I got curious about how they mated. We'll go into that later. Okay, we're starting the darn game. This first question is going to be on the Nicholas side. And it's in the style of Lounge of Fortune. I'm going to hold it up and read. Nicholas is into blank, blank rescue in his region of the earth. Blank, blank rescue. Is this a good place to hold this? And thank you, everybody, for hitting like. Yes, the answer came in. Yes, yes, absolutely. Thank you for liking my shirt. Now I can kind of... And I'm so glad to see Judy here, like, immediately. Immediately, if not sooner. Yes, the answer's been coming in. I'm going to divulge it. Kathleen, thank you for being here, of course, because... And Piano Man, everybody. Yes, we all met on Hartman. Mary Hartman, the answer is street dog or street dogs. No, street dog. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Street dog. Answer number 1. Flipping to Basil. This is going to be weirder than usual. Hang on. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we have this. And now we'll go over to Basil. Basil. Question for Basil's side. I'm sure like you're on sides. Medea Benjamin, I hope I'm saying her name right, is the co-founder of an anti-war movement here in the belly of the beast. The name might put you in the mind of a system of words, letters, figures, or other symbols substituted for other words, letters, etc., especially for the purposes of secrecy, used in the lounge on occasion, and a color associated with women. So it's 2-word answer. Go, hit it. Let's roll. I'm getting into the swing. Let's roll. Yes, the answer's flying into the lounge. Yes, absolutely correct. Getting it right. I hope I'm not missing people. And as you know, I can't stare at the chat because it kills my eyes because of the dark background with the white text. Smitty, I'm glad you could be here with us. I know you've been under the weather, and also your mother has been. So, good to see you. Okay. The answer is code pink. Vesper, am I going at a good speed? Please let me know. Vesper's in charge of my speed and agility. Pappy! Pappy has entered the lounge. Hello, Pappy. Welcome to the lounge. Okay, we're doing a combo game today for these 2 stunning individuals. Part of it's about peace, part of it's about dogs. I think you will catch on if you can stay. If not, we're just delighted that you dropped in. Okay. Back to Nicholas. The cause of this particular kind of worm in dogs is mosquito bites. When a dog has these, he must be kept quiet and have rather intensive treatment. He will, most likely, have to stay at the vet where they can monitor the situation and provide the necessary treatment. And that's kind of going off the top of my head. The answer came in. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Click on your pick on the top right and deselect. Oh, okay. Well, I'll try that after. Thank you, Osama. Thank you. Yes. The answer's coming in wildly. It is heartworm. Heartworm. And I have a little bit more information about that. This is from the American Heartworm Society. This hat. Founded in 1974. The dog is a natural host for heartworms, which means that heartworms live inside the dog, mature into adults, mate, and produce offspring. If untreated, their numbers can increase, and dogs have been known to harbor several hundred worms in their bodies. Heartworm disease causes lasting damage to the heart, lungs, and arteries, and can affect the dog's health and quality of life long after the parasites are gone. For this reason, heartworm prevention for dogs is far the best option, and treatment when needed should be administered as early as possible. So there's your extra info. There we go. All right. Okay, if you were paying attention, you will get this. Everyone will. Okay, it's a quote. But in all the history of the world, you, the people, have never had a voice in declaring war. And strange as it certainly appears, no war by any nation or in any age has ever been declared by the people, or the words spoken by this person who went to federal prison for his opposition to World War I. Who said the quote? And we will have a link after the answer is given. I have to stand up, momentito. Yes, the answer came in. 14 people, 14 likes. I live for you. Sorry, I'm just having, a little bit of my hot flash scenario. The answer's coming in. Yes. Very good. Everybody's getting it right. Oh, somebody found, you found I'll read it later, Basil. Just faded away. The answer is Eugene V. Debs or Eugene. Here's a link. In 1920, Eugene Victor Debs ran for president from a cell in federal prison in Atlanta, for a speech opposing World War I that he gave 101 years ago on June 18th, 1918. Despite his imprisonment, Debs received almost 1 million, really 913,664 votes, 3.4% of the total. In his speech, the Socialist Party leader told a packed crowd at a park in Canton, Ohio, quote, "You need to know that you are good for something more than slavery and cannon fodder." I thought that was really powerful, frankly. Okay. Yeah, isn't it interesting? Thank you, Piano Man. I guess. I don't even know if you're talking to me. I'll find out later, though. Okay. Okay. Which game show host originally, the original guy, said to make sure to spay and neuter your animals at the end of every show? His last name is kind of associated with dogs. Oh, I have to get something ready here. Yes, the answer's flying in. Yes, that's good enough, Cloudy. Oh, I'm so picky on this. Let me make sure. This is wild. It's just crazy, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the answer is coming in. I guess I could move this. Oh, I forgot to mention, next week we will be celebrating Solo/Lone/Lost, all the same person. And after that, I don't know what's happening. Answer is Bob Barker. Did I give the other answers? Yes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that was done. Now we move on to Basil. Answer was Bob Barker, and The Price is Right is the show. Miko Peled, a man who really changed my life personally, is known for his peace activism concerning this apartheid state, which really shouldn't be. A white European colony was basically plunked down on Arab land in 1948. What the heck am I talking about? And we will have a link to this as well. And then I'll hold up the book. Yes, the answer came in. The answer came in, yes. Yep. Yes, indeed. Everybody's getting it. One way or the other. Yes, one way or another. Yes. Okay, the answer is Israel/Palestine. And here's his book, in case you're interested, The General's Son. And there's a link that will be dropped for a segment. It's like a shorter segment of his larger speech. It'll fill you in on all the myths and things. 30 minutes long, very well worth it. There he is as a boy, and there's his father, and I'm setting him aside. Miko Peled. Okay. We're going back to this. All right. Which Golden Girl is most associated with animal rights and being a pet lover in general? Did I say no, Miko. Miko or Nico. Yeah, they do sound alike, Cloudy. Yes, the answer flew into the lounge aggressively. Didn't really. Yes, everybody's getting it right. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I always panic. But I don't know why I panic. I'll just catch you later. The answer is Betty White. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to get prepared with a visual after this is given. This is wild and crazy. It really is. While I'm reading through here, here's a card that I got from Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. Goes by Babelfish from California. Postcard sent. And, of course, having a wonderful time. Wish you were here. If you remember, that was kind of like what everybody said on their postcards. Thank you, Judy, again. Hello, did I just see Lost? Lost is here. You're number 14, baby. Not sure what that means, but you are number 14. Okay. This will be after. Across the pond. According to mainstream history, because I always say that, this was designed in 1958 by British artist Gerald Holtham for the Campaign for Nuclear Disarmament, or CND, which was having its first major march in England. Holtham explained that the symbol Superimpose the semaphore letters N and D over each other. The answer came in absolutely wonderful. Semaphore. Okay. We'll move on to him, and I will show you the answer. I learn a lot doing this jazz, and of course there's also secret symbolism associated with it, like with the hidden hand and all that jazz. So, yeah, the answer is the peace sign, and here's, I'll just do this. Poor Judith M. Villeneuve, Maine. I just can't get over how she had a nice trip and then got sick. Same with piano. So there it is. Evidently these are whatever, and then it turned into that. Very detailed explanation on that. Okay. So that was that. We're moving back to this. Of these choices, approximately, ladies and gentlemen, how many years of study does it take to become a veterinarian here in the belly of the beast, which is the United States for my newcomers? Remember, this is approximate. Here's your choices. Number 1, 10. Number 2, 8. Number 3, 6. Do-do-da-da-dum. We will have a link after this is given. Dave on the farm, baby. Dave is in the lounge. Dave. On the farm. Good to see you here today. The answer did come in a few times. Remember, it is approximate because you can specialize and go longer and all that jazz. It is number 1, 10. 10 years. There is a link for more details that will be dropped. Oh, okay. So that's done. I'm more confused than anybody, but who was it? RB used to love it when I got confused. So, he should be here today for this. Okay. We're moving along. I know, Judy, I had a friend named Robin, not the one that lounges or anything, but she went to school to be a veterinarian, and it was so difficult that she literally switched her degree, literally, not figuratively, and became a foot doctor. I'm not making it up, it's true. And she was a brain in school. I mean, the valedictorian and in all those societies and jazz. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. People in a valley stormed up a mountain and killed all the mountain dwellers in order to get their just rewards in the form of a legendary treasure. When they turned the stone, the treasure read this, according to the song. Oh, goodbye, buddy. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, RB. I just mentioned your name, and I can't type watch the rerun. Okay, love you. I just said you love it when I get confused, so you'd be glad today to be here or whatever. Or to see me confused. Yes. The answer came in. By the way, thank you for all your good vibes and thoughts and prayers or whatever. For Zoe, she's doing really well. And I really appreciate it. Really. How many times can I say really? The answer came in 1 time. When they turned the stone, the treasure read this, according to the song. 2 more words, but that's good enough. I'm going to read it one more time. People in a valley stormed up a mountain and killed the mountain dwellers in order to get their just rewards in the form of a legendary treasure. When they turned the stone, the treasure read this, according to the song. The answer is, I'm just going to give it, peace on earth. Go ahead and hate your neighbor. Go ahead and cheat a friend. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Peace on earth was all it said. Okay. Okay, moving back to this. Okay, we're going to do this. This, I say this a lot. That will be over there. Okay, I'm going to hold this up and read the question. If you are eating, stop eating. That's what I wrote here. From time to time, dogs need, and some cats too, must have these items drained. It could be one of the reasons Fido is scooting along the carpeting as of late. Yes, the answer came in. You know who has to have that done a lot, Kathleen, is Mars. She's so big and... Yes, very good. The answer is coming in. And this is the, LOF, Lounge of Fortune visual aid style, or whatever you want to call it, for a few of these. Oh, the answer is anal glands. Anal glands. That used to be part of the regular exam when I worked at that animal hospital. They'd have those drained, and Dr. Jensen was very thorough, I have to say. He's now passed away. So, all right, that's that. Where are we here? My God, we're like 5 minutes before the break, really. Okay. What is the name of the song in which mountain people are murdered for a treasure, but in the end, the treasure is just some words that say peace on earth? What's the song? Then I have to remember who would be next when I come back from my thing. Oh my word, hold me. I'm talking to myself, but loud enough for all to hear and enjoy. Where was that question? Okay. Name of the song. Somebody actually typed it earlier after the thing was given. Lost must be saying something funny. What's the name of the song in which mountain people are murdered for a treasure, but in the end, the treasure is just some words that say peace on earth? The answer came in. Excellent. Very good. Wonderful. Yes. Elsewhere. Elsewhere. Welcome to the lounge. I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to take my little break. Okay, so then when I come back, it'll be him. Oh, my gosh. I'm getting confused. Okay, visual aid. This is fairly straightforward. If I can find it. What breed of dog is this? What is this breed of dog? The answer was 110 Soldier on the last one. I'm not sure if I gave it. But what breed of dog is this? And then I'm going to take my little break, and then we'll come back to a Basil question. Wow. Hello, Dab P-I-Y. Dab P-I-Y. I'm writing you down. Welcome to the lounge. Yes, the answer just came in. The answer came in. It came in again. It's coming in wildly. Pretty casually, actually. Okay, the answer, I love this kind of dog, by the way. The answer is Airedale. Airedale. Which is what I call, jokingly, those silver campers. What are they really called? Airstreams? I call them Airedales. Okay, answer's Airedale. Airedale. Okay, so when I come back, it will be Basil. So I'm going to leave Basil like this. Okay. I'm really confused today, ladies and gentlemen. But that's okay. I'm going to go on break. The first time I had the break done, but it was the Battle Hymn of the Republic by the Dixie Doodlers, and I didn't think that was appropriate for a peace and dog game. So here goes. See you shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the intermission. I'm going to play you a Dixie Doodler tune called, what is it called? At a Georgia Camp Meeting, performed by the Dixie Doodlers. If you look at your screen right now, you will see an album up higher than most things. My dad was in the group. I'll give you the particulars after we listen to the song. It's the one where the trombone sounds like a fart, according to Cat Hacker. Good for you. Bye. And there you have that delightful ditty by the Dixie Doodlers. Chuck Hornstein's Dixie Doodlers at Conneaut Lake. Blaine Hauserman, trumpet and flugelhorn. Dusty Rhodes, saxophone and clarinet. Tom Lewis, trombone and vocals. Morris Youngdahl, bass and tuba. Daryl Shakely on the drums. Chuck Hornstein, the band leader himself, on the piano. And I'm back. Okay, that was, as you heard, the Dixie Doodlers. Okay, did anybody new come in to the lounge? In my absence, I'll just sit here for a minute. I'm going to do the bonus question, but not right this minute. I'll give it a minute. I'll give it a sec. I'll give it a second. I'll give it a second. Try it. Say it 3 times fast. I'm getting silly because it's the second half. Okay. Normally, I'm very straight-laced and extremely appropriate and proper. Okay. We're going to move along, and I will do the bonus question here in a few minutes. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Here goes. This is one of these goofy Lounge of Fortune clues. Okay, here we are. This lyric is related to the song Ohio by Bob Dylan. This lyric is related to the song Ohio by Bob Dylan. The answer came in. Wow. Just wow. Really super duper tremendous. Yes. Tremendi even, which is the plural of tremendous, as we all know. You know what? That song kind of sounds like the theme of Matlock, the TV show based in Atlanta with Andy Griffith. Yes, the answer is coming in, and I'll quit just trailing off here. Tin soldiers and Nixon coming. Tin soldiers and Nixon coming. Blah, da, 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 boom. Okay. Excellent. Very good. Now we're going to, I'll give a Nicholas one, then we'll do the bonus question. Nicholas, oh, we did that one. Okay, this is pretty easy. In which group, dog groups, would the Labrador Retriever fall? Which group would the Labrador Retriever fall? Ladies and gentlemen, I thought this might help. Yes, I lost there. It's all, I don't put the vowels in. Good guess, unfortunately. Dave's on the right track, but that's incorrect. Incorrect! How can I give you a clue? A lot of people are obsessed with this in the United States of America, but it doesn't relate to dog shows. They're just obsessed with, this. Oh, that's such a good clue. I know it. Pardon me. It's my yogurt that's doing this to me. Okay, this is fun. Look, I'm going to give another clue. How can I give a clue? I'm just going to give the answer. How's that, ladies and gentlemen? The answer is sporting. They're in the sporting group. Sporting is the answer. Okay, now I'm going to do the bonus question. So, if one of my delightful moderators companionship is a good one, could alert everybody to press refresh so we can all be on the same page. If you've already won, then, you won't win, but you can still answer. I'll try to keep that on my mind. And we're going to do, Nicholas, you're so funny. Well, okay. And my clue was ridiculous in terms of people are obsessed with it. They're obsessed with sports. You know what I mean? Sports. Okay. I'm going to do the bonus question right now, ladies and gentlemen. It's who I see come in with it first. Doesn't matter if you see it first. It's who I see first because I have a 7 to 10 second delay here. And so I'm going to go. And so, okay, Piano Man is encouraging people to press refresh, so I will wait. So what did we just do? Okay, so next we do basil. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here goes. I'm asking it. Bonus question. Supplied by last week's winner, Kathleen Laverso. Of these choices, how many islands does Scotland have? A, 525, B, 817, or C, 790. Again, how many islands does Scotland have? A, 525, B, 817, or C, 790. Let me just keep an eye on this close. I can always back it up. Hemingway is the answer. People are guessing A, which isn't right. No. What's that mean? Here's me. Well, I'll show you this in a minute. You're close, but no cigar. I love it. Yes, the answer came in. The answer totally came in. And I saw it right now. Almost live. 7-second delay. I'm writing this down. I'm going to read information and then I will divulge the winner of this bonus question supplied by Kathleen Laverso. More info and a link as well. Scotland has over 790 islands, most of which are to be found in several distinct main groups. Each of these groups consist of many smaller and larger islands, from which the largest inhabited islands and St. Kilda, is that right, are featured in this link. The answer is 790, C, 790. The winner is Lost One. You can get with me later in an email and we'll go over the details of what you win. And of course, we're celebrating you next week as far as I know, unless things start blooming wildly and I have to. Yes, you won. You totally won the bonus question. Setting you aside, and you can email me for the particulars. I never would have thought of it either, that many. Piano Man said I would have never considered that many. Me neither. Thank you, Kathleen. That was a very thoughtful question. It was, I don't know what else to say about it. Thank you. Okay. I'm really obsessed with the song Ohio today, so here goes. Did we just do... Yeah, we did the sporting. Wow, I'm getting confused. In the song Ohio by Neil Young. Did I say Bob Dylan? I meant Neil Young, I think. I'm not sure now who. But in the song Ohio by either Bob Dylan or Neil Young, he sings of the Kent State incident of 1970. The students were protesting when this unfolded. Other than the Vietnam War itself, the bombing of this neutral country led to the protests. Forgive me if I got the name wrong or whatever. I get confused. Hello, Fatso. I'm too early for next week's show. Like, hi, Fatso. You have an alibi. Right now, you're written down. Yes, the answer came in immediately, if not sooner. Was it? Now I want to know if... Was it Neil Young? I guess it was Neil Young, wasn't it? Now I'm kind of wondering, was it Neil Young or Bob Dylan? So we're reconnecting. Hi, something went wrong and we lost connection for a minute. But here we are back, I think, I guess. Press 1 if I'm back. You think it was Neil. Okay. I wrote Neil here, but then I didn't write it on the other one and just said Bob Dylan. I think you're right. Okay, good. I am back. The answer is Cambodia, ladies and gentlemen. Cambodia. Cambodia. How many times can I say it? Okay. It is Neil Young. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I have that, like, typed out. But for the other one, I just wrote Bob Dylan. It's because I sing like Bob Dylan, let's face it. I have no... You know, I can't sing, of course, but I still do it. Doesn't mean I won't. Okay, here goes. What group sang a song that contained these lyrics? Before the breathing air is gone, before the sun is just a bright spot on the nighttime. Let me read it again. What group sang a song that contained these lyrics? Before the breathing air is gone, before the sun is just a bright spot on the nighttime. Who did it? Wouldn't it be funny if dandruff flew all over the place? No, it would not be funny. Yes, the answer came in. Get it? How it ties into the game? Uh-oh. I'm heating up, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just try to calm down. Okay, the answer has been given. Just cheat off the other paper if you don't know it. What the heck kind of group is this? Who let the birds out? Boom, boom. Okay. The answer is Three Dog Night Three Dog Night. And for extra credit, which doesn't mean much here, what's the song? For extra credit, what's the song? The answer is Three Dog Night, in the theme of the dog portion of the game. For those who are late, we are doing this today. It's our first combination birthday gig that I've ever done here in the lounge, and this is week number 89. And for those watching later, please don't forget to do this. Yes, the answer, the Last American Vagabond is here. Oh my God, I live for you. The Last American Vagabond has entered the lounge. Oh my goodness, I'm totally honored. The Last American Vag. The Vagabond's here, and while he's here, ladies and gentlemen, because he probably has to leave because he's researching stuff. Excellent channel. I'm talking thorough coverage, especially about foreign entanglements. I like to do this a lot. Please check out The Last American Vagabond. I mean, he's nonpartisan to the max. You're absolutely welcome. And one of the few that I even bother with anymore, ladies and gentlemen, because, I don't know, he just allows for being wrong. First of all, he's like, I could be wrong about this, but here's the evidence. You really, The Last American Vagabond, you won't be sorry. Okay, I'm done with your plug. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, where were we? The answer was out in the country. Yeah. Do you want me to sing it for you? I'm kidding. Okay, moving along. All right. We're on to the peace side now of the game. This was written in 1869 and is about Napoleon's European War in the year of 1812. This was written in 1869 and is about Napoleon's European War in the year of 1812. What could it be? Everybody has disappeared. Waterloo, Star Spangled Banner. These are thoughtful answers, boy. Whew. This shirt isn't very good for hot flashes. It's, I don't know, some bizarre material. Ladies, Hemingway? Yes, absolutely. Okay, think of the theme of the show. Well, don't. Forget about it. I'll just give you the answer. How can I give you a clue? One's good and one is bad. One's bad and one... The answer is War and Peace, ladies and gentlemen. War and Peace is the answer. Okay. Okay. Yes, it is correct, I believe. I'm pretty sure. When dogs end up on the streets and band with other dogs, sometimes they are said to have this kind of mentality. People have this as well, even if they don't want to admit it. Vesper did get it. Excellent. Good, Vesper. Wonderful. Thank goodness. Yep, the answer's coming in. I remember when I did your birthday last year, Vesper, that I literally spent an afternoon with Van. Remember that? How, like, Van Gogh, and we all say it wrong. It's really Van. It's crazy. Yes, the answer's coming in wildly. Okay, what is the answer? Okay, what's the question? Is the question, or is the answer? I don't know. Pack, a bit more information. Dogs operate under a hierarchy as they are born with an instinctive sense of pack mentality. A female can be recognized by the pack as their alpha leader. Observe your dogs to see which one shows dominant behavior over the other dog or yourself. The answer is pack. Excellent, ladies and gentlemen. Just stunning. Okay, visual aid coming up. Think of the last question that was on Basil's particular side, and let's see if we can get this right. Who is he? He wrote War and Peace. Who is this person? He wrote War and Peace. The answer flew in wildly. Totally and effectively, yes. Yeah. I'm getting a headache. I know what you meant, Basil. Yes, the answer is, I'll give it a sack. That's not the answer, but Leo Tolstoy, or just Tolstoy or Leo, or I'm not that picky. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, and he's getting set aside. So we did this, and now we're going back to Basil. No, I mean to Nicholas. This is quite a challenge for me, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. Okay, dog is the 11th in the 12-year cycle of the blank zodiac sign. The years of the dog include 1922, 1934, 1946, which is Nico's year of birth, 1958, 1970, 1982, 1994, 2006, 2018, 2030, 2042, etc., etc. The answer's been in for hours. Yes, that is correct. You know, I'm wondering, I did 20 for each of you, but there's no way we can, unless I go way over, I don't know what to do. I'll just stop BSing and we'll get through it. The answer is Chinese. Chinese is the answer. I don't really want to skip any of these, though, because it was, you know, I don't know, I just don't want to. Okay, I'm done talking to or thinking out loud. What was that answer? Chinese was that answer. Of these choices, who said this? Okay, I'm going to give you a quote and then I'll give you choices, as who said it. To enjoy good health, to bring true happiness to one's family, to bring peace to all, one must first discipline and control one's own mind. If a man can control his mind, he can find the way to enlightenment, and all wisdom and virtue will naturally come to him. Number 1, Buddha. Number 2, Jesus. Number 3, Ted Nugent. I had to do that. Yes, the answer came in. It was number 1, Buddha. Number 2, Jesus. Or number 3, Ted Nugent. I was feeling a little giddy while I was doing this game. Yes, the answer is coming in. Absolutely. Y'all are brilliant. Really, you are. Or I'm just probably dumb. So, either way, it works out. Okay, so there's that. The answer was, or is, number 1, Buddha. Number 1, Buddha. It's really Ted Nugent. I'm sorry. The Buddha. Pardon me. The Buddha. The Buddha. Okay. Moving along to this. Okay. We are currently... I thought I saw Kate come in. I got all stunned. We are currently in this particular time period, which is associated with heat and sultry jazz. Historically speaking, it's the period following the heliacal, Heliacal, rising of the star system Sirius, which Greek and Roman astrology connected with heat, drought, sudden thunderstorms, lethargy, fever, and mad dogs and bad luck. What is it? What's it called? It's like associated with Nicholas's part of the game. It's more than that. Yes, the answer came in. Sorry, I'm sticking to my own clothing here, so it's getting pretty bad. At least I can be comfortable with my loungers. Yes, the answer's in. I'm going to read more so that you know more details, I guess. Not a whole lot more. Dog days of summer, or dog days is fine. Okay, dog days in China this year. China, this ties in with Nicholas. July 12th through August 20th, because he used to be a Chinese art dealer. So, there you have it. Visual aid. Visual aid. Who am I? I was an historian, playwright, and activist, and my life's work is focused on a wide range of issues, including race, class, war, and history. Who am I? I'll hold still, because I'm doing this. I like these ones where I hold stuff up. Yes, the answer came in. Yeah, very good. You know, that book, The People's History of the United States, really, I guess, changed my brother's life totally. And a lot of people that I've talked to about it, after reading that book, they realized, you know, kind of where the bear had a bowel movement in the crop. So the answer is Howard Zinn. Howard Zinn, tossing him aside gently, though, because, of course, he is a wonderful person, or was. Okay, visual aid coming up for Nicholas. It's too much. Who is she? Who is this dog? Oh my gosh. There's an extra credit on this one too. I actually call Mother this because, yes, because her hairstyle is similar. So, yep, that's right. And that was, oh, goodness, that was the bonus, not bonus question, but that was the additional. Okay, this is Polly Purebred, and the other extra credit was who's her boyfriend. I loved that show as a kid. Oh, Polly Purebred, setting her aside. Polly Purebred. Mother's hair really does look like that, though. I mean, when she has it all bloody-dud. Yes, Underdog was her love interest. Is anyone else's feet out of focus? It could just be the size of that. Or do I look fuzzy? I really am fuzzy. That's why. Okay. All right. Okay. We're going to move along. Some people have my effect and are convinced that they remember things being different than they are presently. I was in prison for many years, but after my release, I became the president of my country. There you have it. And I don't think I'm going to read additional information right now because I do want to get through these. Yes, the answer's coming in. Okay. The answer to that one is Mandela. Yes. And I have additional information that I'm not going to give because I want to get through these questions for sure. Okay. Of these choices, when is the best time to spay or neuter your dog here in the United States? 1, 1 year old. 2, 5 to 6 months. Or 3, after the first heat. 1 year old, 5 to 6 months, or after the first heat. In the U.S., what they recommend. Yes, the answer came in. Answer is coming in. Yeah, it is. It came in. Oh gosh, I'm getting confused. More so than normal. Should I give the answer? I'm going to give the answer. Yes, it came in. Again. The answer is 2, 5 to 6 months. The correct, I'm going to read a little bit of this because it might be important for whatever. The current practice is to spay or neuter your dog around 5 to 6 months of age. For males, early neutering can prevent such sexually dominant behavior as humping and marking with urine. That's always good. Neutered males are also far less likely to wander. And for females, you know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'm really detailed, but I wanted to at least get that part out. All right. I thought this was interesting, and I didn't really know about it, I don't think. I studied him in Houston Community College 1,000 years ago. This American author, poet, philosopher, polymath, abolitionist, naturalist, tax register, surveyor, historian, and transcendentalist was once taken in by Ralph Waldo Emerson because he was broke. He had been arrested for non-payment of taxes due to his objection to the Mexican War. He had a philosophy of passive resistance, which was later adopted by MLK and others. The answer came in. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. I should maybe drop the more information into the comments later on. Maybe I'll do that. Because I do want to finish the game. But if I do the more information, it's going to get, you know, too long and stuff. Okay, the answer is Henry David Thoreau, or just Thoreau. And I will just say a few artists, writers, and politicians and scholars who were touched by his ideas were Justice William O. Douglas, Leo Tolstoy, Willa Cather, we studied her, Marcel Proust, I hope I'm saying this right, William Butler Yeats, Sinclair Lewis, studied him, Hemingway, Upton Sinclair, Frank Lloyd Wright. So that's just a little bit of that. Thoreau. Okay, whatever. I can't wait to read this jazz later. Moving on to the dog days of summer. Blue whale. What is the tallest breed of dog. The tallest. I could give you a clue. It probably enjoys cabbage and corned beef. Yeah, the answer came in. I'm sure it was my clue, although I don't think it was because I said it as it was coming in. Da-da-da. Yes, it came in again. Sorry, I'm in a daze. Yes, the answer has come in repeatedly, and it is Irish Wolfhound. The defining characteristics of the Irish Wolfhound is its imposing height. It is the tallest breed of dog, but a good Wolfhound is more than just a tall dog. It's sturdy yet swift, capable of running down and killing large animals, has a general greyhound build, only larger and stockier. We used to get one at the River Oaks Animal Hospital, 2614 Edlow in Houston, Texas, named Enid, and she would come in with those things on her head, like for, you know what I'm saying, for around St. Patrick's Day, whatever. Okay. Alrighty. According to an interview, I love this question. I'm sorry, I'm getting tickled already. According to an interview in High Times magazine from the late 70s, this madman of the Motor City variety admittedly took odd measures to avoid being drafted into the Vietnam conflict. This included, but wasn't limited to, by any stretch, having bodily movements in his clothing, snorting crystal meth, and eating a poor diet so he'd fail the physical. And we have a link after this one. Yes, the answer came in, and now he's disputing it, and we don't really know, but it was just, you know, sort of fun to throw that in there. I was on a Ted Nugent rib, evidently. Oh, whoops, I've given the answer. It's Ted Nugent, yes. That's a strange interview. I read the whole thing the other day while doing this. Wow. Now, he could have been farting around, but something tells me he wasn't. Like, in terms of the interview, not... He probably was doing a lot of farting. Okay. Moving back to Nicholas. This is pretty straightforward. What kind of dog was the comic strip Marmaduke? Or, as a friend of mine who I worked with at the River Oaks Animal Hospital, she used to say all kinds of things wrong, way worse than I do. And she called him Maramaduke. Now, how in the world would you even get that? Maramaduke. And she'd talk, hello, Faith. F4's in the house, F4. 178, yes. I'm glad you're here. If you've been here for a while and I missed you, I'm extremely sorry. Boy, I'm having a meltdown. So, the answer is Great Dane. I don't know how even dyslexia would do that, Nicholas, because if you look at it, Marmaduke. She was kind of dingy, but she was a super good animal tech. I'll give her that much. All right. This person, Great Dane was the answer, yes. This person, who many credit for the idea of the signing of the Declaration of Independence in 1776, said, quote, I prefer peace, but if trouble must come, let it come in my time so that my children can live in peace. That sounds like common sense to me. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just... I might have to flip this on. Yes, the answer's coming in. Yes. Ooh. Nicholas asked me, what does a hot flash feel like? I said, well, kind of like being microwaved, but I really don't know what that feels like, thank goodness. But it's just a weird... I'm sure a lot of you can relate. The answer is Thomas Paine. Okay. Here we go. In conformation dog shows, what is it called when the handler places the dog's feet in a certain position? It's also to place something on top of another thing and keep repeating the process until finished. Smoke from factories can also escape from one of these. Yes, that's the answer that came in. We have 2 more for each of our clients, actually 3 more, of our people. Yes. And here's me doing it at a fun dog show in Houston. That's me. Look how small my nose was. Just proving the point That the nose grows over the... Look at that nose. This was like it didn't go to their points or whatever. It was just a casual person. It wasn't anything fancy. She owned a dog. She wanted me to show it for her. So I did. And we got best in group that time. And we got beat by a Basset Hound, which I loved because I love Basset Hounds, in the best in show. That's Lisa Hauserman, age 20. Oh my God. I can't even take it. Okay, the answer is Stack. I was going to say something about a brick house woman or something, but I didn't think it'd be appropriate. So I just said it now. Okay, that's done. That was that. Okay. On Inner Peace, this person said, never continue in a job you don't enjoy. If you are happy in what you are doing, you'll like yourself. You'll have inner peace. And if you have that, along with physical health, you will have had more success than you could possibly have imagined. End quote. I wonder if that was before he swung an air golf club before going to commercial break. Yes, the answer came in. I am really looking forward to reading these later. The answer came in immediately. That was a pretty long question. Yes, very good. Excellent. I might add. I'll tell you in a second. I skipped one. Okay. The answer is Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson. Okay. To which spaced out family did he belong? To which spaced out family did he belong? Boy, I'm really getting close. Yes, the answer flew in. Yes. I'm going to divulge the answer. We've gone over, but we're just going to go over a few more minutes, so hang in. I'll know next time maybe do... Well, if I have a combination game, I'll do 15 each or just quit BSing during the questions. The answer is the Jetsons, and he is Astro Jetson. Very good. So we have that. And now we are moving back here. Many in the lounge and in life are well aware of War is a Racket by General Smedley Butler. What is less known is the fact that he was a whistleblower when there was an attempt by a fascist element here in the belly of the beast to overthrow this president. Yes, the answer came in. I'm really glad you all came today. I wasn't sure how many we'd have. It's summer. People are busy. People are farming and doing all that jazz. So thanks a lot, everyone. The answer is... Hi, Janet Applegate. That's not the answer. The answer is not Janet. By the way, your birthday is in the paper for Monday as my column, Janet. So if you need a copy or two, I can run them down. And interview you, because I've never done that. Janet's in the lounge. The answer is FDR. Janet Applegate. Good to see you today, my sweet. And there is a link. Boy, I forgot about that, Kathleen. Thank God you're on the ball. Did I give you a link for that? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Okay. Nicholas was born within earshot of Yale University because his parents were involved with said university. What breed of dog is the Yale mascot, or the male Yascot, whichever way you want to say it. What breed of dog is the mascot for Yale? And I have extra credit on this one. Yes, don't write down his name because that's extra credit. Yes. The answer came in. Boy, I feel better already since I turned that on. Honest to Pete. I was on the road for, the answer is Bulldog, yes. I was on the road for an hour yesterday in my own neck of the woods. I couldn't get to the grocery store. It was too much. I was in Spencer's car with the lid down. It was boiling hot. I should have just put the lid up and had the air conditioner on. It was stuck to everything. It was terrible. I couldn't get to the grocery store because of road work. So it was pretty wild. The answer is Bulldog, and here's the extra credit. What's his name? It's associated with a snackish fellow and the real first name of the person who played Hoss on Bonanza. So it's 2 words, and you got it right already, and boy, do I love you. Okay. Of course, I have that delay, so maybe... I once had a bulldog named Yale. Well, isn't that something? Okay, the answer is Handsome Dan for the extra credit. These are our last 2 questions. Ooh. Okay, the last one for Basil, our peace candidate. I'm sure. Where is this answer, ladies and gentlemen? How many roads must a man walk down before you call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they are forever banned? Where is this answer? Where is this answer? Yes, it came in. Oh my gosh, all this paperwork. I'm so confused. By the way, I will be shipping out things this week. Last week was Zoe being sick. I just really wasn't focused on anything much other than doing my work for the paper and, you know, concentrating on Zoe, who was doing super well. She's sleeping. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Very good. This is the last question for this particular celebration of these 2 people who are friends in real life. They agreed to do this. It helps me out. It helps everybody out. And you are wonderful people, both of you. Here we go. Across the pond. Very straightforward. What is the most popular dog breed in the UK? Popular dog breed, UK, across the pond, most popular, go. No, but that's a good answer. Thank you, Karen Peterson. Thank you. These are good answers. Because they're, you know, okay. I mentioned it earlier. I stacked one out and showed you the picture. My nose was way smaller when I did this. Yes. I can't get out. I mean, look at this. I'm very upset about it. Okay, the answer is Heinz 57. Yes. Okay. The answer is Labrador. Now, I will give you more information so you don't feel like I'm rushing you out of here. The Labrador remains a firm favorite within the UK and consistently appears near the top of the list every year. Originally bred as a gun dog, they are now also highly valued as loyal, loving, and friendly family pets that are great with children as well as intelligent and easy to train. It's no wonder labs are still in great demand. Please, if you haven't done it yet, go listen to the phone call on my channel right here from yesterday with Nicholas. It's a public service announcement. If you wouldn't mind doing it, that would be delightful. Thank you, everybody, for lounging with Lisa today. The video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others. Drop your political identities. Let's focus on issues. Leave labels at the door. Research before you judge. And remember, war is a racket. Don't take my word for this. Check out General Smedley Butler and what he had to say. And I'm going to read some comments and we'll gently sign off. Yet effectively. Okay. The black lab's name in that picture was Buck, but his real name was Charcar Coles, a cut above. Buck, I loved him. Lived for him. He would stay at my apartment secretly. It wasn't, you know, whatever. Okay. Thank you, Lisa from Nicholas. Thanks, Lisa from F4, 17H, known as Faith. Nicholas is awesome from Cloudy Sunshine. Great gig. Everyone enjoy your day. From Kathleen, thank you, Kathleen, for all your help. I really couldn't do it without you. I'm not kidding. Thanks, Lisa and Chat Buds from Osama. Piano Man's giving all kinds of emojis. So is Karen Peterson. Namaste. Namaste, brothers and sisters. Ciao all from our Finger Lakes couple. Good fun as always, and especially today. Please be extra kind to all animals from Nicholas. I finally read Wars and Racket. Sorry I disappeared. Well, I'm glad you read it. Isn't it something? That's Cloudy Sunshine. Osama, I promise I will read this later, but right now my eyes are killing me from all this. Judy says thanks. Thanks for being here. She had a black lab named Pepe, P-E-P-E-E, I don't want to pronounce that wrong, P-E-P-E-E, that's elsewhere. Peace and love to all from Dave across the pond, and Osama, signing off, Osama, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, okay, oh I did, okay good, yes Osama, they're talking, love you all, goodbye, thanks for staying over, sounds like you stayed overnight. Thank you for doing that as well. Bye.